Okay, let's do this for now. Oh, just stuffing other games while I wait for Flynn's to come out. Not really sure what to do until that happens. Otherwise, might as well. Then after that, I'm mostly just waiting for. Mostly, I'd be waiting probably for. Oh, this guy again. Still waiting for Donahong's other form to come out. I still haven't seen his animations. I've kept myself in the dark about that. I just know. I just have an idea of his kid, and that's it. But I don't know what the animations are. So let's. What? Right now, that doesn't really matter. Right now, what matters is doing the main quest. Why do you keep stop? Go away.
In Ides Elysiae,
Oh wait, I
I
accidentally pressed
crossed
this.
paths with Cyrene. We returned to the to ignite law, guided by Hertas. While I was away, in the illusions of Hycelens, and I couldn't stand it.
Yes, yes, okay. Uh, where is it? Oh, no. Oh, it did actually open the right menu that time. It's in the Vortex of Genesis. Okay. I just want to know where it was. I wanted to walk up to it manually. Really interested to see how this continues because it, like every other one, it basically ended on a cliffhanger, and it better end this version. It's probably not going to. It's considering we don't get Siren till next patch, or yeah, till next patch. So I'm pretty sure like 90% of us thought, oh yeah, we're gonna get Siren at 3.5. Nope. Siren, no, it's Surrender and Hysolence. Okay, it's gonna be 3.6. Nope, it's Evernight and Donhung Fermentus or I. Then who the fuck? And then it's finally it's like 3.7, and it's like, bro, we waited this long. How long is this quest gonna last? How are they gonna get any other continuances in? So far, the only continuance they've had was the freaking collab one, and it kind of sucked. I didn't mind it that much, but like it did kind of suck. But at least we're gonna have a continuance now. I do wonder when we're actually gonna get a Trailblaze continuance that isn't collab based. Is anyone from here?
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end.
You notice
This
how
Aranova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb.
does anyone else think that they sound suspiciously similar to Hyslines? I just realized Hyslines and female Trailblazers sound almost the exact same. You realize they have the same timbre.
But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Ah,
When did it get returned?
that is a good question.
Used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the
Yeah, this line.
remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius's secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Screw'em. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies.
Wait, hold on.
And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors...
Hold the fuck on. Stop. Wait a minute. What do you mean Polka made Device 9? What do you mean Polka made Device 9? What? We're gonna have to come back to that. That's interesting. Okay.
They could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second Emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon. Because of this, I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh, hi, buddy.
Anaxagoras.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now, I have 10,000 ways to torture an antique Theron. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years?
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've
Sirene's
all
gone. Oh my
forgotten
fucking god.
something, haven't we?
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute. Where did
I
Cyrene
thought
go?
No one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Who are you?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest.
Also, I just have to tell you, I fucking love this design to fucking bits. It's so good. But also, like, one of my favorite parts, the freaking earring. It's so genius. It's a fucking question mark. It looks so natural, and yet it's also so genius. It's so good. I love this design so much. The only reason I'm not going for it is because I really want to get I really need the Dawn Hung Lycon.
I wouldn't do that. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
What is it you want?
Time's ticking, dear. Why don't you just listen to the one thing you should know, instead of getting distracted by the details? Your friend March 7th is no more. Yep, no more. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did. I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use
Yeah,
it
it was the
to
time
participate
core
in
flame.
the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Aranova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Aranova that this world has never before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities. Yet being forgotten besides...
Ah, what the crap? The double click thing happened again. What the heck? I need like a new controller or something. These things are probably just a bit too old and broken. Hmm.
That's what March 7th wanted. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Friend, what's going on?
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation. Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Okay.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything. I see.
Oh my god, the red eyes on the normal March model. It looks so good, unironically.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all.
Yeah, this reminds me of the fact that the actual system, if you read Theta, or what is it, Delta Dash Me 13, or Delta Dash 13 Me, I can't remember exactly anymore, but it actually had issues even determining March 7th's existence at all, even though she was in there from the beginning.
But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying.
Also, I like how canonically it has been like months.
She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters, and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands, and it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. The mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion. I promise you, Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Oh, hearken, sweet ebon night. Interesting. Oh, hi, Donald.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong.
Thank you, guard. But I can't remember anything after that.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini-transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright?
I'm... all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Ah, frick.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so... Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
You see Donhong got 0 above, abyss below. Oh, cool. Story characters to be added to the team. Is it the other Donhong? Please be the other Donhong. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, this isn't technically in my team profile, so I can actually do this normally. Okay, so let's do you. Obviously Sunday, because he's fucking busted. It's a good thing I have him now, I guess, because it makes it easier to build teams. Even if it may sometimes be a little boring to just throw them everywhere. Let's see what else I can throw in here. I'm not really sure. You know what? Let's do you two. It may seem a little odd, but I like the idea of this team. It doesn't need to be anything too serious. I doubt it, at least.
This will strengthen our...
A day of peaceful...
Let's wait and see.
You can't use his awesome. No, I'm about to get into a fight. Optional investigate the product card. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Those 2 passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom.
Oh, I'm right here.
Interesting.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the 2 missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
Oh, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. The animations are louder than the. I'm gonna turn it up after the animation because the animations are louder than the actual stuff. Because I don't know why, but animations turn everything up to max, which I don't really like.
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other Memo Keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out.
Can I go in this room? No? Okay. Can't go into his own room.
March? Sorry, March.
Gently open the door. Don't tell me that. I'm a DDLC fan. Oh my god, it's so much worse than before. You can't throw gently opens the door at me, dude. Seriously.
Isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before, but I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh. What is this thing? Oh, it's just these. Okay.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Turn it down a bit. There you go.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
That won't stop me.
Do I not have stuff on my welt? Also, why is welt being hacked so much? Hidden draft. Oh. Does that happen after he gets attacked? Is that normal? I don't exactly know how the ability works. Yeah,
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I'll overcome the thorns.
They're doing a lot of damage, dude. What the heck? I feel like they're doing a lot more damage than normal, because that's... Unless you just don't have anything on right now. This thing would probably be better at higher levels. I feel like you shouldn't be taking this much damage. Yeah, even with 918, I mean 918, it should still be higher than that. I'm fairly certain.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Receive divinity. Timely treatment.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
That's doing a lot of damage.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest.
There we go.
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. It was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
Everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help, as part of the deal. Do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
It's finally my turn to shine! It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. You come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path, disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius' firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here.
There was a new faction added. Was it that faction? I can't remember the name. It's been a bit since I looked at that. I haven't looked at it though when the update came out. I didn't really do anything on when that happened.
The majority of
I don't remember.
Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the Eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering, because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the card you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Wells says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now. And Don Hung. It's great to be able to talk to you.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Hung, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Miss Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended, but now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Don Hung.
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Don Hung.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back?
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don Hung.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yank, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Okay. Yeah, this is some very interesting stuff. What the fuck?
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air.
that would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion. Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey! Incoming attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin!
What is happening with this?
Perfect timing. Who left this note? Strange.
Ah.
March. Whatever. There's all I did was take a bath. Better?
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there?
Ah. Okay, we're back to my team, which is good.
What's this?
Yep. Waking up.
Oh. Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting?
Come on over. It's time.
Weird.
Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. The vote's split 2 against 2.
What do you mean?
And once again, the past...
young people.
What?
Oh, I get it. You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game, you're her closest companion.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me? Weird.
Hello? Don't worry. The trailblazing journey never really ends.
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Interesting. This freaking podcast music.
This is the Interastral.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has set up
Lord Ravager.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the...
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back.
No problemo. If this were me, my immediate thought would be, this is just super sus to begin with. It's truly a dream.
An unsigned guest log. Wait a second.
Brandon, over here.
Pink voice. I like that the voice is pink.
March 7th is faint, fleeting. I went through something like this before. Not even Lygas's prison could hold me. Keep it to...
I found you. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria.
A clever little trick. But stealing a fledgling from someone else's
Wait,
nest,
I think I've seen a part of this animation. I think I've seen it.
not
It's really cool.
exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
Why the flat symbol?
Did you find her?
No, it's a.
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protect you. You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all.
Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that backwards. That's right, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me.
Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
Step 1, stop scaring her already.
Forget how long you have to stop walking for the sprint toggle to stop. I keep trying to use it like it's in Genshin, but it's not a dash button. I could press it and toggle it back
In
off.
this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. And don't grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie. The space station, where it all began for you. What's that?
Silverwolf.
It's your secret. I'm so curious. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too. You sound really nostalgic.
Yeah, it's been like fucking 2 years.
You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? I'll stay right here.
Yeah, this is where it all began.
Memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more.
Oh yeah, because the script would obviously let them know that this is going to happen. Because the finality is so strong.
Your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and... Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
I love Spirit Whisperer.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines?
Okay, is there actually going to be branching storylines in this? Or
Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready.
there it is. I gotta stop this recording. I didn't realize it's already been an hour, dude. It's already been an hour. That's nuts. Oh my god.
Come back to yourself.